hard and I pull with the 3. Most of these people, they hating on me. I don't know why, that's just how I be. Got these bands up in my pocket. Yeah, yo, bitch, she needs to stop it.
Hey you guys, what's good? Welcome back to my channel. So tonight you guys are in for a treat. We are going to be doing the TMI tag, which stands for too much information. That's right, the too much information tag. So these questions that I noticed are on Google, they're kind of all over the place. There's actually different types of tags that are called the same name. But I'm just gonna go by one and then, go by that specific one. Some of the questions are a little bit all over the place, but I thought it would be fun. You guys get to know me a little bit better. And yeah, so the first question says, what is the biggest turnoff in a person? So I see a big turnoff in somebody, whether it be like people you work with, whether it's like someone you work with, like friends, family, whoever. Something that I cannot stand is a negative person. Somebody who puts negative vibes super draining because they are so negative. They can't see the good in anything. They're always expecting the worst. I cannot stand to be around somebody like that. They are literally an emotional vampire and I can't. That is something that I won't be around somebody like that. It's just super draining and it's just sucks. Do you know what I mean? They just make life really sucky. And that's something that I hate. So this goes into the next question. The next question says, what is your biggest turn on about a person? So something that I really dig about somebody is just the opposite. It's somebody who is super, super positive. Somebody who sees the good in everything, in everyone. Those type of people make your life better. They lift your soul. And that is why I love Nathan so much, because he totally lifts my soul. He's very positive. He sees the best in things. It's never as bad as one might think it is. Do you know what I mean? There's always an answer. There's always some way to fix it. Or he just keeps me really just inspired and just really motivated. And for that, I love to be around him. His energy is just amazing. And I love that. I love that about him. So the next question says, are you like your zodiac sign? So my zodiac sign is an Aries, which is a fire of my zodiac. I'm like on the cusp of an Aries and a Taurus. So I'm not sure. I don't really know too much about astrology, you guys, to be honest. I do know that my sign is fiery, and it says that like I'm a leader, I take charge, like I'll never go without. And yeah, I totally feel like I'm like my zodiac sign in every sense of the way. Okay, so the next question says, where you at? At what age did you realize Santa was not real? You guys, Santa is real. Adrian, he's real. As long as you believe he is a feeling, Santa will always come. Santa is a feeling, and he is totally real. As long as you believe in him, he will always come to your home. Okay, so the next question says, at what age was your first crush? Oh my God, that's a hard one, you guys, because I feel like I was crushing like in kindergarten. Like honestly. And I believe it was this boy, his name was Manuel, and yeah, all the girls liked him. And it's so funny because he was just skinny, like little boy, like he was like the shortest in the class, totally skinny. And all of the girls were just obsessed with him. So I don't know if it was so much me really having a big crush on him or just the fact that everybody liked him, so I had to like jump on that bandwagon. But yeah, so that's who my first crush was, and it was in kindergarten. Okay. So what is the best compliment that you have ever received? Oh my gosh, that sounds so like stuck up. The best compliment I have ever received. You know what? I guess the best compliment that I've ever received is probably from like Nathan. And it was after the birth of our kids. And after each one, he said that he could not believe how incredibly strong I was. And he was so proud of me. And, just that he loved me and that he was just so proud, and that I was so strong and he couldn't believe how strong I was. That is probably the best compliment I've ever heard during a really hard time in my life, right? I mean, when you just gave birth, so you don't feel very strong. You feel really weak because it was so painful, and no, but literally, like you feel in your mind weak, you know what I mean? Especially when you're a new mother, because you're like, oh my God, how am I gonna do this? You know, I'm gonna take this little innocent baby home with me. Like, how are we gonna do this? But then to be told that I was strong and he was proud, I mean, that just touched me right here. Okay, so do you hate anyone right now? You know what? I don't hate anybody right now. Hate is like a really strong word that I actually really dislike, because hate is like you want that person gone. Like you want that person dead. Do you know what I mean? So absolutely not. I do not hate anybody right now. Now there are certain things that I dislike that maybe somebody has done or did, but I certainly don't hate anybody right now. I don't have those type of feelings for anyone, not at the moment anyway. Do you have any hidden piercings? Nope, they're not hidden. All my piercings are out in the open. My ears are pierced all the way up here. I never wear earrings though. I don't know, those of you that watch that I never wear earrings. And the reason I never wear them is because my ears are very, very sensitive. And if the earrings are not real gold or silver, I will get major like it'll hurt and it'll start getting all puffy and it'll get red and it's just not even worth it. So I never wear earrings. But as far as piercings, no, I don't have any like nasty piercings or any like, you know, nipple piercings or anything. Okay, do you miss anyone right now? Of course, I miss my mom and dad. I haven't seen them in a little bit. We all live in the same town. I miss my brother. He's in California. I miss seeing him. Of course I miss people right now. Absolutely. Let's see. Do you smoke? Oh, do I smoke what? I'm just kidding. As you guys know, like I hate smoking weed. I hate the thought of it. I hate the smell of it. I hate everything about it. I hate the way it makes me feel. I do not like it. Now for cigarettes, okay, so this is like a not gonna lie, right? So yes, I occasionally do smoke. I might go outside and have a smoke with Nate, or I might go outside on my break at work and have a smoke with one of the girls. But yes, I do occasionally smoke. It's a really bad habit. I wish I didn't do it, but sometimes I do. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No, you guys. In my whole life, I have never had to throw down. I've never been in a physical fight. Yes. Have I tried to get in the middle to like pull Nate away or whoever? Yes. But I have never been like socked in my face, or I have never had my hair pulled. None of that jazz, you guys. So knock on wood, because I certainly don't ever want to be in a physical fight. I'm in my 30s. I should not be in a physical fight. But no, I've never been in a physical fight. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Have you ever been in a relationship? Yes. I've been with my soulmate since we were little kids. We were teenagers. We've honestly been together for 23 years. So we have been together since we were kids, you guys. So absolutely. So I'm in a relationship right now. Have you ever been in love? Of course, of course. Not only am I in love with Nathan, but I feel like being in love, that's a broad statement, because you could love your children. You know, you could love your children so much. Those are also, I believe, like our soulmates in life. So along with our husbands, our partners, I believe our children are also our soulmates. So absolutely. Have you ever loved someone that did not love you back? No, that sounds so crazy, because it's just that Nate and I have been together since we were kids. Do you know what I mean? So I really never had that experience of having different relationships and all that stuff. So no, I can't say that's ever happened. Have you ever catfished anyone? No, I've never catfished anyone. That's a funny question though. Have you ever danced without leaving room for Jesus? Oh, I'm like, what? Have you ever danced without leaving room for Jesus? Okay, so you guys get it? Like when you do a slow dance, like they want someone to be able to fit in the middle of you guys, so you know you're dancing like this. Yes, I have danced like that in 6th grade. We would have dances at our school. I went to Catholic school, and I definitely have danced with leaving room for Jesus. Yes, that is, yes. Have you ever dated someone you've met online? No, I have never done that either. Let's see. Have you ever given or received a hickey? I hate to answer this, but yes. I've definitely given Nate his share of hickeys, and he has done the same for me. When we were a lot younger, though, not now as adults, because that is just like, ew. No. But back in the day, yes. Okay, so let's see. I kiss on the lips all the time, like, duh. Have you ever kissed for more than 2 hours consecutively? Oh my gosh. We probably did when we were like younger, but not recent, not now. Like, there ain't no time for that, guys. We got children's, we got children's all over us the place. So no, not recently, unfortunately. Oh my God, this question. It says, have you ever been kissed on the breast? You guys, my kids are around here. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. No. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh my God. You ever played a game involving stripping? No, you guys, ever in my life. You're probably thinking like, yeah, right, boo-boo. No, I can honestly say that. I have never done that before, ever. Have you ever used somebody for your personal gain? Ooh, that is terrible. I don't think so. No, I've never used like a friend or anything for personal gain. That's horrible. And I never would. I don't think I would ever use somebody for me to like get ahead in life. That's terrible. Well, I don't know. Maybe I've done a couple Olivia living with the web videos. Maybe that was trying to get a little bit of views. Let's be real here. We are doing the TMI tag. Why else would any of us do videos on somebody else? Obviously, it's to get views from it. We want people to come to our channel to peep us out, right? So I guess I have. I guess I did do a negative video for that reason. Let's just be honest, right? Where am I? What do you weigh? Good gravy. Are you guys serious? Well, the last time I went to the doctor was probably under a month ago, and I weighed 134 pounds, which I was really upset about because when I was at my smallest, I was at 124 pounds. And that wasn't my smallest ever, but that was my smallest after I had kids, or, you know, after I had lost like that 40, 50 pounds or whatever, 45 pounds. And so I was a little upset with myself that I had gained 10 pounds back. But yeah, that's how much I weigh. How tall am I? Well, you guys, you know this. I am super short. I'm only 4'11". So to weigh 134 pounds at 4'11", that's considered fat, obese. And that really sucks because I don't feel like really like hugely overweight. I know that I am overweight though, especially by textbook. I think I would be in the obese section. I really do. You guys are probably gonna be like, you're an idiot. But honestly, you guys, I think textbook, I would be. I keep like losing everything. If you could bring back a person from the dead, who would you bring back? Dang, I can only bring back one? Oh my gosh, you guys, I would probably pick my grandma. My grandma had a meal. If I could bring her back, I totally would because I miss her so very much. I know my mom misses her terribly. I wish she was able to meet my children. I would bring back my grandma had a meal and also my grandma Sanchez if I could bring back different people, and I would bring back Nate's great grandma, or I would bring back great grandma, which is Nate's grandmother. They were literally like saints. All three of those women were truly saints. God rest their souls. If you could choose a Disney prince to marry, who would it be? Really? Ew. I don't really know any of the Disney princes, you guys. The only one that I could think of is the Beast. And he's not even considered a prince, is he? I don't know. I honestly do not know any of the princes. Like, I'm sorry. Is that bad? Let's see. If you could get married to a celebrity, who would that celebrity be? If I could marry any celebrity, who would it be? Ooh, let me think here. Is it a man or woman? You guys have my lash popping off? Probably. If I could be married to a celebrity, Kylie Jenner. I would marry Kylie Jenner. JK, just kidding. But if I could marry a celebrity, I don't know, you guys. Nobody. Like I said before, I really don't have like, really don't crush on celebrities like at all. When was the last time you insulted someone? It was just a few minutes ago, actually. And I was pretty rude. I was talking smack about the big O. You guys know who that is, the big O. I really don't even want to say, but basically I was talking shit, saying that she was full of shit because she said there was a worm in her food. It wasn't a worm, it was part of the chicken. I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, I basically insulted that broad. So we'll move on. Mention a movie that always makes you cry. Ooh, that's easy, you guys. I always cry from the Titanic. I always cry from the Notebook. I always cry from, oh, Toy Story 3. I always cry at that part, you guys, when they're about to get burned alive. Oh, so sad. Always cry at that part. It's really sad. What is the scariest thing you've ever experienced? Shoo, I have a couple of scary things. One time when my middle son was 4 years old, it was literally like 12 a.m. He was turning 4. One of those huge box TVs, you know, those big old school TVs that had that big like thing in the back of it. It fell on my son. He was climbing and the whole TV fell on top of him. And he was literally under it screaming for us to help, and we went in there and we couldn't even see him. Nate had just had surgery, so he had to pull that big box TV off of him, and he had blood coming from his head, and we didn't know where it was coming from. I didn't know if his whole head was fractured, like I didn't know. So we had to call 911. 911 had to come to the house, obviously, rush him to the emergency, and Isaiah had stitches above his eye. It was just really scary because it was just awful. It was totally scary. Another traumatic experience was that one time. Remember that one time I told you guys about when that gun was pulled out on me? That was pretty traumatic. God, I've had a few like scary experiences, but those are just a couple. It says, what color underwear are you wearing right now? Serios? I'm not answering that. Sorry. I'm no fun, you guys. Sorry. What do you think is your hottest feature? Really? I don't have any hot features. I really don't. I really, really don't. I'm sorry. I have no self-esteem either. So maybe my no self-esteem would be considered a hot feature. Maybe? I don't know. What is the sexiest feature you love in your partner? Ooh, Nate's sexiest feature. You know what it is? It's his bald head. I love Nate's head. I love his bald head. I love just rubbing his bald head. Definitely his bald head. Sexy feature. Faux show. And like, I also like his broad chest and broad back. He's super, super broad. I dig that. Love that about him. Okay, so mention something that makes you happy. You know what, guys? There's obviously lots of things that make me happy. My family, my soulmate, my job, YouTube. There's a lot that makes me happy. I'm very grateful and very blessed for the things in my life, but definitely those are the main things that truly, truly make me happy. What is something you like to do when you're sad? Honestly, I like to like go shopping. Like I like to go out and just go around. I like to just go to stores, look around, maybe buy things. I just like to spend time with like I said, Nathan is super, super positive. So I like to be around him when I'm sad because he makes me feel better, whether it's just him rubbing my head or us going to different stores. I also like to do YouTube videos. Sometimes I will be really, really sad and I have very anxiety ridden, and then once I do a video, it just takes my mind off it. I just feel better. It's just the whole process of YouTube. It's filming, it's editing, it's uploading, it's all of it. And that just helps me when I'm just like not my full self. Does that make sense? What is the best gift you've ever received? The best gift that I have ever received was probably, this is gonna sound so superficial, but I really, really loved my Michael Kors backpack. I just recently got that. I think it was last year, but I don't remember what it was for. If it was for It was for my birthday. It was for my birthday last year, and I got this really dope Michael Kors backpack, and it was just the best gift. I was so excited. And also my makeup palettes. Nate always buys me makeup for special occasions, whether it's a gift card or makeup. I just love it. He knows it. He knows it. He knows that makeup makes me happy. So I love it. Chug, 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 chug. Am I filming? Wait, am I still filming? Still filming. Okay, moving on. See, you guys, the phone locks when I'm in the process, and then I lose it. What is the biggest fear that you've overcome? You guys, my biggest fear is actually, I haven't overcame it. It's driving. It is just a huge fear of mine. It's been a fear of mine since I was a teenager. I honestly had no desire to drive. And now that I do have the desire to drive, I'm scared to do it. So I haven't overcome it. Am I going to overcome it? Yes, I will definitely overcome that fear, but I haven't yet. So I don't know. What is the longest you've ever gone without a shower? Oh my God, this is embarrassing. Like Nate and I just had this conversation the other day. This is truly embarrassing. But you guys, when I was like 12 years old, like I swear, I did not shower for almost it is so disgusting, you guys, but I'm just being honest. This is the TMI tag, TMI. But honestly, like I feel like it was a long time. I'm probably exaggerating the time frame, but it was kind of a long time. Wow, that's really embarrassing. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this up. Like, really? What is the worst gift you've ever received? That's easy. So for Christmas one year, my sister and I got the same gift, and it was from my mom. And I'm not sure what the hell it was or what it was for or why, what was she thinking, but it was like this little red horse, and it was wooden, and it looked like it was like one of those, like, it was either like a little Mexican horse, or like, I say that because it had like drawing like flowers on it. And why? Like, why would she give us that? Like, what was the point of, like, where did she even get this from? I literally opened it and was just like, thanks, thank you. Like, me and my sister to this day are like, but why? Another thing that my mom would get us every single year that I'm like, why? I am so over it, are those stupid cozy socks. Like, what the hell are they called? They were called like isotoners, but they were in socks. Oh my God, I literally had to tell her to stop buying me that. Like, I had so many of them. I never wore them. I hate those socks, you guys. Like, those are definitely the worst gifts I've ever received, to the point where I'm like, but why? Okay, we'll move on. What is your relationship like with your parents? You guys, I'm literally just like skimming through these because there's so many questions. The relationship with my parents is good. I feel like we have a good relationship. Like me and my mom especially, my dad and I, we talk when we see each other. I just wish like we saw each other more often. Like, we live so close. Like, we literally live so close to each other, but I don't see them all the time. I mean, obviously I see them for holidays, birthdays, you know, things of that nature, but I just wish that we spent more time with them. That's all. And it's not for any other reason other than they work a lot, they're tired. I work, you know, we work a lot, we're tired. It's just those type of everyday excuses, but that's basically it. Like, but our relationship is great. I love my parents very much. They've been married for like, I want to say 47 years. They've been married so long, and they were awesome, amazing parents, and our relationship is good. Have you ever had a pregnancy scare? Duh. We've had like so many. Like, they're countless, you guys. Honestly, we've had so many. So absolutely, yes. What is your zodiac sign? Weird. I thought I said that one. It's an Aries. What is the last text you sent? My phone, I'm like doing a video on it, but I can just tell you guys that I know what it is. It's something like, I love it. One of the girls had asked me to do her makeup for engagement photos, so she sent me pictures of the makeup she likes. It was like a J-Lo face, and then I wrote back telling her I love it because the picture she sent was really beautiful. So that was the last text. What is the last thing that made you laugh? These questions, you guys, some of these questions are so disgusting that there is no way that I would ever answer these, especially on YouTube. I just wouldn't. God forbid, like an employer or like my mom or like somebody like that were to see this, I'm not answering them. But that made me laugh, some of these questions. Oh my God. Have you ever used marijuana? I said yes, but did I like it? I said no. I don't like it, like at all. I actually hate it. Have you ever been arrested? No, I've never been arrested in my whole life. Have I been detained? Yes. Have I ever been arrested? No. Everything was dropped, thank goodness. I'm just kidding. No, but I've never been arrested. We've been detained before though, but we were never taken to jail or anything like that. And this was back in the day when we were kids. Nothing like now. But anyway, you guys, I know that I did not answer the full 100 questions because some of these questions were a little disturbing. And like I said, I will not be answering them on the internet. But I tried to answer most of them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. I hope this video like helped you get to know me a little bit better. And if you guys have any TMI questions or you want, I tag everybody watching this. If you guys want to do this quiz or this tag and you want to answer all of the questions, just go online to Google and it will give you the full list. And let's see how brave you guys are to answer the TMI tag. I guess I failed this tag because I did not answer all of the questions. Anyways, I love you all way too much and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.